I'm here, Edwin Kirin. I'm talking to two best badminton players in Uganda and best players in Uganda and in the whole Africa. So, guys, I'm going to ask some few questions, and you're going to answer me, and you can ask me some few questions, right?
Yes.
All right. So, you're going to qualify for World Badminton Championship. How do you feel?
Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Yes, we are definitely the most to be happy.
Yeah.
It's a
Being
big
the first Ugandans
Yes.
in the female category and
From Uganda.
and being this young, so it's
good, eh?
yeah.
And I think you made history because you're gonna go into events, the singles and the doubles. I think you've made history the first time for the whole country, the whole Uganda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. And you, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean it's a big thing.
Yeah.
So,
What are you looking forward for?
good performance.
Yeah.
Fighting. Representing the country well.
Okay, that's good. And you?
Good exposure because
Yeah.
they're gonna see Uganda at the World Championship. It's gonna be new for others. It's gonna be new for us.
Yeah.
So it's a good experience, and of course we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Just like it was our first time at Chengdu, and it was so thrill. Actually, it was weird at first because everyone was like, "Which team is that?" With only 4 players. Only 4. We were we were the smallest team, and everyone was like, "Only 4 players. What's that?" Because it's the exact amount we need. So
that was the
Thomas and Mbaka.
Thomas and Ibaka.
Yeah.
That was history. You made the history.
Yeah, so it was a new experience, really fun. Everyone was so excited to see us. The fans, they had never seen an African country before, and they were like, "What? Africa has badminton?" And we were like, "Yes, it does. We do exist."
I didn't even know what Uganda was. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
where is that country?
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same thing happened to me when I played the World Championship in Guangzhou in 2013 because I'm in China. So the people were doing the same. So it was same. It was really amazing. So tell me about your road to Paris. How was it?
It wasn't easy, I would say, because we had to move, around Europe.
Yeah.
Then getting used to, the weather.
Yeah.
Tends to be a bit cold, too cold, and then it wasn't easy for us. I mean, the trainings, the food, trying to adjust and everything.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah, it was really hectic because it was a new experience, and each new week we had a tournament, so we had a lot to work on: rest, recovery. It was a new thing for us, and we didn't get time to train much, so it was a new thing that we had to adapt, and I would say it was a very hectic process. And I think me personally and me and Tracy, we started last minute for the qualification.
Yeah.
It was very last minute. We just I think it was just a few months after, 2 months after the Olympic period had started, and then we were rushed into.
Oh, so you're forced.
No, sorry, not forced. We were forced to adapt. But we were rushed into all the tournaments at once, and it was hectic. Yeah, as she said, we had to get used to weather in each country. We had to get used to the food. We had to get used to the atmosphere. It was very hectic, and but at the end,
right?
yes, it did.
So tell me about your training. Where did you train for this preparation road to Paris? How was your training? How was the training schedule? What did you do? Because it's not easy to qualify for World Championship, as you know. So tell me about the way and how was it? It was smooth. It was hard. What do you think? I don't know. You tell me.
Smooth.
Yeah.
It has never been smooth for any African player, at least Yeah,
I don't know. You tell me. I've never been an African player. I'm just kidding.
There's so many ups and downs. So
Yeah.
it has never been smooth.
Never been smooth.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency.
Yeah.
There's a time you lose and then you feel like you're so down, but then the next tournament you can't know what happens. You just need to keep working hard.
Okay.
So basically that's
Yeah, it was not easy, of course. As she said, it's not always smooth.
So you don't have to feel bad. Anyway, you need to have fun when you're playing, because when you have fun, it's good.
Yeah.
Yes. So now you have the next tournament soon. Which tournaments you're gonna play? Preparation towards the World Championship. Do you have any plans? Any tournaments? Training program, training schedule.
Well, we have an upcoming tournament. It's the Reunion International Challenge next month, and that would be the first one. And so far, right now, my training schedule is smooth. It's going well. I have my on-court sessions here at Kampala Club, and I have the gym sessions later. So I think it's coming along well. And then for recovery, there's the swimming session part. So I feel like it's okay. It's okay for now. And after the tournament, that one, I will be playing the World University Games probably in July. Then the World Championships. So I will have a bit of training periods in the middle, but I haven't yet decided where to go and do that. But I will work on that in preparation for the World Championship.
But you have 3 months now, right?
Yeah.
You have to start now.
I have to do that.
We should see what to do.
And you? What do you think?
Personally, yeah, we train differently. So yeah, I have no goal. I have so many places to train from.
Yeah.
So the fact that we are doing doubles, maybe we can readjust and then try to play together once in a while.
As a trainer now, I coach people now. I'm not playing professional badminton anymore. I only play club level, right? I think it's better, like the two of you. You can become sparring partners. You don't need to train somewhere else. You can always invite each other. We have an hour of session, 2 hours of session. You do some technique and then you work on your doubles. But if you train that side and then train that side, I think it's, for me, it's just an advice. You can take it or you can leave it. Okay? I think it's better you can have this coordination so you can work together. And yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, it's better. Like, we are planning on that. We are working on that. We should definitely do that sometime. We do. It becomes a bit hard, but we will find our days and we will do that. Yeah.
I think it's important. So, what advice do you give other young players who want to try to play badminton at a higher level? What advice do you give them? But you're young, so you cannot give an advice. So I don't know. Do you have? Someone younger than you.
So if you're out there, trust me.
One thing is, if you're out there, you cannot get close to them. They are superstars. You know, they cannot go to the mall. She cannot go to the mall. She cannot go to the mall. Yeah, when they go to the mall, like, they are too shy. You can only find them at Kampala Club. If you want an autograph, at Kampala Club, okay?
Oh, wow.
Yes. When you won't find them anywhere. All right? Okay. So
the youngsters out there, we are trusting God, pray, work hard, and discipline is key.
Last year of high school, and that's when we have the final exams. So we didn't train. We didn't train at all because the whole year. After Chengdu mostly, we came back to study fully. We were in school, and that when we started training was in December after exams. So basically, it was not easy at all. So after exams, we had to catch up on everything and work for the All Africa. And this is the year we're more free and focused in badminton, and hopefully things are gonna go better for us. Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the All Africa. You won bronze or silver? Both of you won bronze? What was silver? Women doubles. Women doubles. Tell me about that. Tell me, what do you think about the performance in Africa?
For me, it was hard. She talked about us being in candidate classes. And the whole time we were in school.
Yeah.
And then by the time we got done with exams, we had less time to have the preparations done. And then we had to move to Cameroon. It wasn't good.
Moving to Cameroon? You went to live in Cameroon?
No. We moved to Cameroon to play.
You traveled to Cameroon?
Yes. The food, the weather, it was too hot. And the food, of course,
not so good?
Not so good. Not good at all. Most times
all Ugandan people are so spoiled. Like Ugandan people so spoiled, the food, everything,
starting from breakfast, so we had to,
adjust
everything.
What do you think about the performance there?
I wasn't happy with what I did, but I don't want to blame myself much because there was a lot of pressure, first of all, and it was too much, a lot of pressure, and it helped me come back and think to myself that things I have to work on, things people say, things I shouldn't take in from people, and what I am capable of, because I knew I was capable of winning that, but unfortunately I did not put myself under that bracket, and it messed up. Yeah, I messed up. But
you did not mess up, you went to play, but what you wanted to achieve you did not achieve it, but you were there. For me, I made a comment, I'll say that, but you achieved you got the bronze medal. How many participants in the tournament? A lot, right? So you made the semi-finals. You wanted to win, I can understand.
Yeah.
But semi-final still is not so bad. So you don't feel bad, and I know as an athlete, I played an athlete, because my my last Africa Championship, when I went to, where was it? In Congo, I wanted to win and I lost in the semi-finals. I was like, what the hell? I felt so bad. I wanted to break all my rackets. So this is happened to all athletes, so you don't feel bad. You just have to go back and work hard. You just say, okay, this is gone. Now you have to focus to the next thing. What coming? So I think it's gonna happen as a player. You're gonna have all these kind of things as a player, so you don't have to feel bad. Anyway, you need to have fun when you're playing.